welcome back to the Once a Week kitchen. Today I've decided to make some bread. I did try soda bread yesterday and filmed it, but to be quite honest it was awful. It came out like concrete. So if you'd have weighted it to someone's feet and thrown them in the river, they would never have surfaced again. So I'm sorry that I'm not going to be uploading that one. It is very easy but not nice. Well, my version wasn't anyway. So I've decided to make some proper granary bread. So I've bought some proper granary flour and let's have a go. Here goes. Let's hope it turns out better than the soda bread. Right, seedy bread, that's what I'm making today. I've got in the bowl 500 grams of country grain bread flour, and just for extra seeds I've added a teaspoonful of poppy seeds and a teaspoonful of sesame seeds. So 7 grams of yeast, dried yeast, a teaspoonful of sugar, 1.5 teaspoonfuls of salt, a tablespoonful of vegetable oil, or you could use a tablespoonful of soft butter, and then 300 mils of warm water. And I've made that by mixing 2 parts of cold water with 2 parts of boiling. So I'm going to add this to the bowl. I won't put it all in at first. See how it goes. So give this a good old mix, and then I'm going to knead it for 10 minutes. Starts off quite sticky, but we won't worry about that. Right, I've turned the mixture out onto the board. I'm going to need plenty of flour for this because it is very sticky. I'm going to knead it for about 10 minutes till it's smooth. I'll need to keep adding extra flour till we get it to the right consistency. Well, I've had to put a lot of flour on this to get it kneadable. A lot of flour, it was so sticky, but we've got there in the end. So here we are, a good old knead. Get plenty of air into it. Always use plain flour for kneading with, because I'm not sure what effect self-raising flour would have. It might kill the yeast, as it is a living organism, as we know. So I'm just going to keep doing this for a few more minutes. Use this part of your hand for kneading. Right, the dough's been kneaded, so I'm going to cover it with a piece of oiled cling film. The reason you oil it is in case it rises up so much that it touches the cling film, and the oil stops it from sticking. So there we go. We'll leave that in the warm kitchen, and it is warm today, believe me, for about 45 minutes, and it should double in size. The bread's been rising now for an hour, and it's at least double the size, I would say. So I'm just going to take it out and give it another little knead and cut it into 2 pieces, and I'm going to make a couple of small French sticks with it. Get all the dough off the bowl. The flour. cut in half. I'm just going to make 3 cuts on each one. I'm going to cover them with the oiled cling film again, and I'm just going to leave them this time for about 15 minutes. Make sure I've got the greasy side. Just to let them rise again, and then I'm going to bake them in the oven at 400 Fahrenheit, 200 centigrade or gas mark 6, and this should take about 20 minutes. Right, these are ready to go in the oven now, so I'm just going to pop them in for about 20 minutes. They're fantastic, and they look fantastic. Can't wait to try that. So while that's cooling down, I'm going to make some scrambled eggs and smoked salmon to go with them.